guys, welcome back to my channel for the love of glitter. I'm Anna Chinen. Today I wanted to review one of Makeup Revolution's newest chocolate bar palettes, and it is on their Golden Bar Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. It says it contains 16 shimmer and matte shades, and they now also sell this on Ulta's website. I got mine at Ulta's store. Now the thing is, I looked up on the website, and if you type in your zip code, it'll tell you if they have it or not, so that's the only way I found out. And this is what it will look like if you can find it. Now mine, when I asked the person, they said that they had them in the back, but they weren't sure if they were ready to be released yet. So if you do go in and you don't see it, you might want to ask someone and they might be able to get it for you. So when you open it up, the packaging is really cute. Just looks like this chocolate bar with like this goldenness to it, which I think is really cool. Get a really big mirror, and unfortunately the thing that I really dislike is all the shade names are on this only, so you don't get them on the back. The back just looks like this, and you don't get them in your palette, so that to me is kind of like a for people who like to do tutorials, it'll make it a little bit difficult, because the only way you're going to know the names is if you keep this. Now it does come with an applicator, but it's just a two-sided sponge tip applicator, and I don't even know where mine went. I think it just fell out. This retails for $15. Now Makeup Revolution has like a dupe for Too Faced chocolate bar palette, the semi-sweet bar palette, and now they even have one for the sweet peach palette, and I've never owned any of those, but for some reason when I saw this one, it just really caught my eye. Someone had asked me on Instagram if this was supposed to be a dupe for anything. As far as I know, I don't think it is, but now it says that there's some mattes in there, but when I look at it, it really just all looks like shimmers to me. But I love shimmer eyeshadows, and I feel like we all have some type of matte brown that we can use in the crease to supplement this, whether it's you use your bronzer or just some other matte brown eyeshadow. I was really unsure of what the quality of these palettes would be like, because like I said, it was my first one I ever had, and I was very impressed. Some of these are extremely buttery and really pigmented. I am wearing it today and I don't have on any eye primer. I wore it earlier to work today and it lasted all day, and I didn't have any eye primer on at all. So the quality is pretty impressive. So I'm going to swatch some of these for you just so you can see. And I'm not going to say the names just because it's really going to be a pain in the butt looking at that sheet. So we're just going to go in order. So here is the first shade. This is just like a shimmery white. It looks a little bit powdery, but once you blend it out, it looks alright. These do have a little bit of fallout, so if you really dig your brush in there, you might want to tap some of that off. Here is the next shade. The next shade is like this light, God, they feel really buttery, champagne-y type color. The next shade is this light brown color. They all feel really good. I'm really impressed with how they feel. I love the way they feel. They just feel so buttery. None of these I really don't think will have to be built up. Next is kind of this more browny gold shade. We're still in the top row. Which looks like this. It's just seriously one swipe. That is so good. And then the last shade is this really pretty shimmery dark brown shade right here. I really like this shade. Well, I don't really know yet because I haven't swatched it yet. We'll just do it right over the knuckles, but just very, very pretty. And all of these is just one swipe. So starting underneath that white color, this is kind of like a honey gold color. So obviously it's the golden palette, so you're going to get a lot of those kind of golden shades. This is a really interesting shade. This one is like gold. That one swatched like so buttery. Just so buttery. Oh, these feel so good. This next one is actually what I'm wearing in the corner of my eyes, and this one is like super duper metallic, and this one's more like a coppery type gold, like gold with copper in it. Oh yes. I mean, they all feel really good, but that one just feels like extra good. The next one's almost like I don't know, kind of like a brownie gold. I was gonna say green, but the next one kind of looks a little more green, like an antique. It's antique gold. All these really are swatching nicely. Next one, this one's more like a greeny antique gold shade. That one swatched, I mean, a tiny bit patchy. It feels really good, but it's swatched a little bit patchy, so I'm going to do one more layer. And this one's shimmery, but it's not like super intense shimmer. And the last shade in that row is like this just dark brown shade, which this one seems to it like looks matte with like little tiny shimmers in it. No, it's shimmery. I don't know what they mean by matte. So there's that. So like I said, you do get some fallout, but just be careful with it. Moving on to the last row. So this shade is kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of Max Sable kind of. And I don't know what kinds those colors look like. They're really pretty though. I love these types. They're like brown with gold in them. This one's almost kind of like a mauve-y type brown color. This one is what I have all over my lid, and it's gorgeous. It's like that rusty brown shade. Oh, baby. Yes. Then we have medium shimmery brown. It feels actually really amazing, but it's just kind of like a whatever kind of color, you know, like it's just not like, it's brown. Looks like a really nice chocolatey brown color. And last but not least, we have the last big shade. So the first big shade was just like that shimmery white color. Now we have a more like true champagne brow bone color, which it honestly is not, like, it's just not showing up on my swatch very well, but I used it under my brow and it worked just fine. So that concludes all the colors of this palette. I think I smell a little chocolate. Let's see. Do you smell anything? Do you smell anything?
Is that the one with Kylie?
No.
No.
You don't smell anything?
No.
Smell again.
Oh, I touched it.
Does it smell like, you don't smell anything sweet or anything?
No, I'm not getting anything.
Okay, what about if I rub it off?
Yeah.
What do you smell?
I don't know what it is.
Like, does it smell sweet? Does it smell bad? Does it smell what?
I don't know.
Does it smell like chocolate?
No.
Does it smell kind of sweet though?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. What's it supposed to be?
I don't know if it's supposed to smell. It kind of, it's like a chocolate bar, but it kind of smells sweet. But I don't know.
It's not a chocolate bar.
I really think I almost smell something though.
Okay.
Maybe it doesn't smell like anything. I don't know. You'll just have to decide for yourself. It may or may not smell like anything. I really think this palette is worth the $15, especially since nowadays drugstore palettes are getting up there anywhere from $10 to $12 to $15. I think this is really great quality for what you get. You get 16 shades. Again, they are all shimmers though, so if that's gonna bother you, I would say maybe try a different chocolate bar palette that you could order online. But it makes me kind of want to try more if all the quality is this good, because even though the packaging, like the packaging's really cute, but it is like, you know, it has this like plastic clasp, so it's not like the most, like, it's no magnetic closure and it's nothing like super fancy, but I can see myself using these colors daily, so I really like them. If you're looking for more neutral shimmer colors, this is great. Some of them are just kind of shimmery, some of them are intense metallic, like the gold that I have in my inner corner. I mean, it is just wow. Like, you don't have to use it wet at all. There's a few of them that, like, you don't need it wet, you don't need a base, nothing. They perform so well on their own, and the rest of them are really buttery and pigmented. There was like maybe one or two that like kind of swatched, like it was okay, but it still wasn't bad. So the quality of this really impressed me. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.